and welcome back to our third series. We're halfway through Group B, our third series of Group B. We are jumping into another ZvZ. As in the top right hand corner, we do have our Brazilian Zerg player, the red Zerg for the CranKy Ducklings. It is Erik, going for the 15-15. Let's go. I didn't line it up. Oh, and in the bottom left. Oh, well, we're getting there. We are getting there. And in the bottom left-hand corner, we do have the Brazilian Zerg player. Oh, that's rank number 2. Brazilian Zerg player, the blue Zerg. Oh, going hatch first? Okay. It is Tatagiba. Here we go. Here, Jesus. we have the history between the players. Again, Erik with the so far non-stop 100% win streak here against Tatagiba. Very impressive, but there's a reason for that. Again, Erik, he is he's our boy, papi. You know, no bias whatsoever, but he is our boy. You know, he's one of the ducklings. Quack, papi, quack. So we're a little bit biased here on the channel, but he's also the best Zerg player in Brazil, in the land of Brazil, in potentially Latin America. I know that Cham has something to say about that. Honestly, I wouldn't be opposed to facilitating a show match between Erik and Cham, not gonna lie. But regardless, Erik, he's the number 2 seed of the tournament, number 2 only to Master. I believe they are 1 and 2 respectively here, and we'll see what Tatagiba has in store for him. Now, what I was gonna say coming into this series is that Tatagiba, I think it's at Master, my apologies, is that he's hyper cheesy, he's hyper aggressive, and he could cheese Erik out. Now, I don't want to count that out. I don't want to count out Tatagiba. Like, we've seen how aggressive and how animalistic he is as a player. Like, he has no shame. Like Tatagiba, he will cheese the hell out of you. So we'll see what he goes for. That's why I was surprised to see hatch first, right? He did go for a hatch first opener. We have link speed on the way for Tatagiba. If you notice, Erik, he went for a 15-15. He went for a later a later gas geyser. So Erik, he's playing on 2 bases. So 2 base play out of Erik. His goal here should be to wall up on 2 bases as well. As the gases are just now being taken from the side of Erik. Now going for a second gas geyser. From here, he should be walling up and playing 2 base roach. Tatagiba is droning. He is droning, getting to link speed. And in a way here, this is an advantage to Erik. Basically, at the highest level of ZvZ, it's very common for the opposing Zerg player to cancel link speed. Now, the reason why you would want to cancel link speed here is because, as Erik, he confirms. Yeah, he confirms link speed is on the way, so he knows he has a gas advantage. Now, the reason why you would cancel link speed, as you can see, Erik has a full wall. Like, Erik, he's playing 2 base, and he's not spending any gas on link speed. He's preserving his gas for roach production and for a lair instead. So you can argue, in a sense, that 100 gas will spend on something that isn't really useful. Link speed kicks in for Tatagiba. We'll see if I eat my words. We'll see if he's able to make use of link speed. The answer is he's not able to. So essentially, these speedlings are doing the equivalent amount of damage as slowlings. Like, that's why at the highest level you'd often cancel link speed instead. It is risky, of course. It is risky to cancel link speed because your opponent might link. There are mind games. There are instances where a player would wall up on 2 bases, but they would actually get link speed themselves, and then they would catch you off guard with an all-in. Speaking of, Erik is researching link speed. That's a tell. That is a big tell. There's no reason for Erik to get link speed unless he's going for an all-in. So Erik, he's cutting workers. He's not droning up on 2 bases and going to 2 base roach and taking a third. He's going for a roach ling all-in instead. And he will catch Tatagiba off guard. Roach is a move out. And there are links behind this. And Tatagiba, he doesn't know. He doesn't know what's going on. Oh god, no, the mute, no, he's going into 2 base mutant. Now is not the time. He's being all in. Oh god. So unfortunately, yeah, now he sees link speed. That's a massive tell. Tatagiba is being caught with his pants down. This is a big misread here from our blue Zerg player, and there's no shot he gets away with this. Yeah, there it is. GG while play gets called. There is no way to defend, no way to survive, and Erik will take game 1. Whew, GG, well played. Unfortunately, Tatagiba, he was assuming that Erik was going 2-base Roach. There was no scout into the main, and there was no confirmation as to what was happening until it was too late. Until it was far too late, far too greedy there from Tatagiba. Again, Erik just going for the all-in, does catch him with his pants down. The pants, they were off, and they never came back on. GG. Erik takes the lead, and now we're getting ready for game number 2. Getting ready for that second game. We'll see if Erik can recover, can bounce back. Let's go. Here we go. As game 2 is going to be on Amygdala. Here we go. Game 2 is going to be on Amygdala here. Amygdala being a much larger map of the map pool. Much larger map. And we'll see where this takes us. Let's go. Let us go. Oh. I'm ready for the 13-12. Gibbs. And in the top right-hand corner, here, we have our Brazilian Zerg player, the Red Zerg. He's droning. His opponent is not, by the way. Let's go. Going for the 12 pool. In the top right, we have our Brazilian Zerg player. We have the Red Zerg representing the CranKy Ducklings. It is Erik. Going for the 15-15. And as shout out to Icecard, as Icecard did just point out, we have in the bottom left-hand corner, 12 pooling his opponent. It is Tatagiba. Now, coming into this, there's a lot to get into. There's a lot to get into here. We expected aggression. We expected a 12 pool or a 13-12 out of Tatagiba in game 1. That did not happen, despite that safe opener out of Erik. 15-15 is a very safe way to open up. We should be seeing a spawning pool before the gas geyser and late gases from Erik as well. Here we go. Link production has begun. Now, the reason why this is a very safe opener, Erik, he is going to have a faster spawning pool, faster than normal, which means faster queens and faster link production. We pull the boys, but faster queens, faster link production for Erik. So he will have a more robust start to the game. If he sees this ahead of time, he can also start up a spine crawler back at home as well. We'll see if Erik can survive this, as it is all or nothing for Tatagiba. He does send everything across the map. Specifically on this map, you can see Erik, he does not see this. The Overlord does not spot the drone pool. He does not spot the links. He sees nothing. Not yet. So it's going to be a last second response here from Erik. A last second reaction. Now he does have the Overlord here on top of the ramp, but does he see this? He does. Okay, he does see the drones. He does see the boys. He knows what's going on. And from here, we need spines. Ideally, he can set up a spine crawler on the low ground. Yep, there we go. Spine crawler at the natural. Now Erik, he just has to buy time and then pull the boys to the low ground as well. Oh my god. Does cancel the spine crawler already. Does cancel the spine. Oh, fights here in the main. Nice surround on some of those drones. Yeah, does surround, does take the fight. Oh my god, he does dominate the fight. The queen, he doesn't even need the spine crawler. He has a spine at the natural, by the way. He doesn't even need it. He takes down all the drones, takes down the links. Impossible, impossible. GG, and Erik will take the series 2-0. GG. GG, well played. He will take the series here. Congratulations. As we did mention, Erik's opener was very safe. Earlier lings are normal and earlier queens are normal as well. So just really early defense. He had a spine crawler on the way, didn't even need it. Didn't even need the spine crawler. He just got the full surround. GG. GG, well played. With that, Erik, he will claim it. And we are now getting ready for our next matchup. I believe we're getting ready for, if I'm not mistaken, Claw versus Sephiroth.